This is a demonstration of a product called LittleBits. LittleBits is an educational tool that explains circuitry, and each little bit here is a piece of circuitry. So example, this is a power component and it's got a 9-volt battery. Very nice and very convenient that you don't need external power, you can just use a battery. And then this component here is what we call a bar graph. This will indicate how much power is being let through. It has 5 LEDs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the number of LEDs lit will correlate to the amount of power that's being let through the block. This is a what they call a dimmer, and it's basically a potentiometer. And as you turn this knob here, that will determine how much power is going to be let through this block. And then lastly, we also have a motor piece here. This is a DC motor. It also comes with a nice coupling here. Now what this coupling does is that it allows you to connect this motor to whatever you want to turn, for example a fan. It also has a switch here that says left or right, and that will determine the direction of the motor. Okay, I'm going to make a little circuit here and see if we can make something move. Okay, we have the power block. We'll start with that, and then we'll put in the dimmer block. Now the great thing about LittleBits is that it's magnetic, so like so. So to connect them, you just put them next to each other and then they click together. Now the advantage there is that you don't need to do any soldering or any wiring to make a circuit. Okay, so we have the dimmer, and then we'll connect the bar graph. Okay, and then finally the motor. Okay, so now we're connected to everything. Now there's a on-off switch on the power element, so let's turn that on to see what happens. Alright, so you'll see the red LED turned on to indicate that power is going through, and we have a level 1 on the bar graph. So that means as we turn this guy, the power should increase. So you'll notice that now it says 2, 3, and then at level 3 you'll see that the motor starts moving here. Okay, now as you increase the power, the motor starts moving faster. Okay, so now we're maxed out at 5, and this is the top speed of the motor. I'll also make this change here with the switch from left to right. And there you go, the direction of the motor has changed as well. Alright, so there's a lot of different bits, a lot of different components, so you can make different types of circuits, but that's just a quick demo about how this works.